like through that gang man. No longer grow, no turning back. With peace and love, we stay on track. Sharugali fire, you too inspire. You live the youth, you take us higher. Everywhere we go, your name they sound. Turn on radio, you run this town. Boy, come rise up now. Tall on boys and girls take a bow. Let's thank the King Suleiman at grave. Your blessings plenty, we celebrate. Turn on radio, hey. Fire the burn, oh. Hey. Adugali fire, energy higher. Happy way low, hey. Workaholic man, oh. Hey. Long life King Suleiman, blessings fall from Jah, oh.
Dans les tisans pas besoin de n'acheter tam na nauna. C'est la bain zampur sous un titolon zanan bayene. Tolon coin c'est tolon district. When comes a habit tolon de douane nous en pour sous un tia kana yamara habe kasu nwale. Na yab tolon na yon de douane no pamba. Zam nous pour start 13 ans mais nous pour na yab tolon na yele zone. Now you look Camden Bay in Yalla to Sulis warning. Better operator law share pull comes out in Menopol 102.7 at Tolon Radio. Mabia Kante Table Kadama, Sasha Tenjiamo. Than who I was yesterday. It's as simple as that. It's callable. My door. Uncallable homie. Masata halade Zatara DND Buzorma Bananto Lamna Malila Banda Bishop Katarne on direct Asherma. There are two Kabalamna Lambi Kasalantai ye the Tunamale Aji Feruza Yura. Yang sohran dai sama to ya mana yara sohra kama sabang na ka sohran dai se oi ajira hana paawara on sa bolba espedre to awar be jawar malla ya to awa pilla katanga ko sayal ma kam zanpa o mene aju feruza ya to apolo ka po hanzo ya to andanya ba o sa dial sama pam zanpa de polo tumba mi ya to akam ben ba mi ya to akam so sayal man kun majere kan sayelo yero nguna man ba mi raza man kum ni ma kabra nyi zore ne ka tun mala zablan kana ko le yer ben nan sham halade kazal ngota kana ma to ngona man pa banya ama ka po hanzo ya to anyere bale zan kana po hanzo to yero maka be shakam nye po hanzo ya to bale di kana somon so zable polo kabin shakam mutun kana to yero aya torozo de fenomene tere bezan dada ma yeto akan na po hazo te yara because yeto apam big ben but yen yele ke to ko to yele so amien yele zo sta zo sama de tun mala pila droite so kapi quality so to ma mai kuto yele to aza mchebdan ne because bi boma boawo karabu kuto yele po hanzo anya makan mala ndi la vie bale shabia to kati dadama yeto akazana videos o nti yele and then mala abato yele to inside and mala ndi la vie anya dozo tisa dial zanchelma yeto apam biet ban be ku be yeto asheka zon da ya yeto apam biet ban katem torozo ku chele be yeto ataba ajiri yeto a ajiri yeto a ka fo anwale Okay. So ibanu ye joine tuma ajira hana yeto ansa yelle ki o ma aji firuza yeto ko sabol ma yongla za to asma kam dem television za ko interview la o just o mene o italan sable MPP nambara o mene o deputy mbara ka ande akwen kamnati yen yelde yetwa usadima fila pamzan jande omodo ozo sumo sonsune e ma nobe tunon ko le bu ma la brata masa kunyela yetwa akabanke daba malo duno marabanna hali nye ma la yerabanna o ya ma nem yetwa sholo yelpo ma yetna mbawum le na yel shi tangum shi ka te yer ka se yero muna man tum tale kare do ko sabe nan ka te tum sanda sa ko yen tum ta yeto kulam pa ko yeto apambian ka bala o be espineta ko nyela ya male and I believe as you feel sabe espineta nyela ya male to babu ye to man la na te ta man yehen ka ci bezori bian wono be salle be santo lan to asara ka yeto alan chamba sun ka tile mun afici ni ma to rozo pa ni ba yeto di kere de punu yara to puya pam ka pa okay. But on te carrière ba ici so la zan kana zo ya to ashira ka ya yi da bamba yela de ba ka ya zo leta en ka ba ti la nan bam puma mana ma irin bai ko kara social media la hook up girls jabletin ka Facebook nanti yara I'm professional radio presenters they go with emotions they do ye to akanda zon mak mi rezon so ye na ko harima TikTok my Facebook ma is it professional mark it down ton karani mana but before kan karani mana ye to sheka ya anye najwa merno pon na yire yi ko difida ka ko bela ko bel najwa ya kana bonle on suzala na wonu imana karamban yer kama ana ko bolo bozo ka bolo yer Emmanuel akon tele TikTok kasana ka tier balé la Italie jamilo ma bonle on suzala she's the number one hypocrite la pa ma la sonyama number one hypocrite on nan banyo ay tanga sementan to bonye bin shiaw ka twen yer kuna ntuku gbaviye to ad na boku dambela on zana na yana photo zampa ka bo ami san pande yana pur kanyin da tuono o yeto akoto ntunda ba nyam hypocrite kalan mantene yana nyewla ibu foenwel imba Emmanuel pam chuben mani awu kara TikTok assalamu alaikum nan ban chuonle kanyin da yel radio ro ne yana yeno banti makano kuto yella karilan kana assalamu alaikum yana su latin bare ka fanam susalo you are a foolish liar keep quiet in marjir pam anyum ka tuba shishir yana su latin bare ka fanam susalo okay. Now, let me tell you about Afanama. Ani Afanama. Beka authority look shell polu. Afaka authority. Imi authority. Yel karzane. Afakale dunya za. Afakale. Had Saudi Arabia. Teda nabi nirajina lo shell polu. Afaka yel karzane in Saudi Arabia. There is no authority. Imi authority. Afaka dunya nyanzo za. Zonya make la show ka dat ban le zon ya to amana no ko yaba mba yarter bambo gum dat ban le may to asha may ti yarter gum gum dat ban le yarter group share ka bogum dat ban le yalla mastel mesle zon make la show ka ndet dat ban le la raison tellement we are going to address it tin dire azamazon anya afa le be wu ya to awon tolon mo nyale bonuma ne nyale tamale nyale hay folon lemam tolan le mam ya tolan le mam o kayel kar zanne o min na ya tolan nan bar sawara to rite pa chi ne ba sawara chi kar pen yel kar zanne na yerle kal mam yerle dama le mam yel biena kan na ba kal mam yera le mam ne to yel na song na ne babu hati yel na no dang mam kana yele kar zanne dama ngun yetang na in kulum ye wum sama in malbe tolo kam you go on social media from ye nwele bolenye nasula tumbane ka fana suselu on the basis of what do we mean by ka fana? So what it means is that in ya tolo na certain bana kan yabe futokopama kan yabe tolo lemam ko musuda da mama doesn't make sense bolenye tumban ma bolebe tumban ma ne ka tolo na gulma bole biara pu ten ban ma yiya karane ka yiya ma buhne piaran be yiya ma ne ka dada ma to ibin ya wumsu min fom ya no ya lala ku tante ten yar simen ton pulun bakate no ma la hankale itale mpi boko kin o to anakanna o kwantam la ya to azakan pergle bana anyana lu bon pe changa sonso la ilaha illallah wona ni zawada na be la to. Why would you come and say something like this? Kan lejaria ya dunia za afakan ma yarkar zana to chala ay ma fanam ka yer hata da nabra ab yarkar zana bo matel ko kame yela mai na wunda ab yel anaba ya mo za din na tetete mana wunda din ko za tete ay kana yin yel mbaka force le ka badi imi force yela yel kar zana ka yel kar bazan ka force le kar zana anabda kara power na wunda butori ya ko mamang da yarla anabda dini orabo force so ko dili kino yana jira na fare kandi ana fare ba kana mnye chama ki tam da mala yel karasane mbe ya faso yiram no yel karasane but shabam bonda be yel ne be mala yel karasane. For example, Musa Supira ngirabiana onawo Musa Superior Afa Seru na on pa lafi ambareya matrin ambareya na ka okuyise ngwangletin ban mana yung ninja jamete mo bumbo na maza ne jako daba Musa Superior office mi bi shat nda ko daba Musa Superior office ma o mi bin Musa Superior med ya Kamariel Karazana. He is the mayor of Tamale ntiya Musa Superior no ban mo en shankala mu yarmachi bozo ka fasiru dabu kulinti yani o en ban en shamkarachi no o mi no be yar Karazana banyela afan man yar na won yeto abubu forces lo ka dira ba kayel Karazane na bu sutin ban ka fa susulu na sutin ban ka susulu mpai afan maza. For example, na bi wan sutin ban da ban za ma da ma bela da puni ka bun kobre biyar puni ka te biyar puni ka yelle kan biyar puni tin ban ma na zo o sunin zambala afatuma kunyamya ko kanati yeltin na titaben na wonde borda te bisham zamala to hal o yelle ba so i ku dir filaka to ko mala ka fanam biani kananam biani imine ronki yarma kati da fanam fo kati da why bonde be yele wazo bo manon tan banone so o yaya boka bondo la yele so iti bonin nan ma indi boni ya fanama betuma be pertabne le coup be pertabne betuma de Carlo Chepolo nyela den sana na pire la lema ko sora doit sondo tin banma zambara amma tunshal afana tunda kaddan ka na tunda de Gabriel yeto ama so yi ku difkila kumala afana ma nanama bomo ba ay bolnda nyi ne bola fa parzo ami bola fa nyi ne bolna parzo manto wum lepa kanana mbian ka fana mbiani kan wonin da abu abona fana afa yar Karazana Afa yelo wazu obu forces rodi o ka authority the example kan tama amenye afa seru nira ese chance superior sante yelo no pamo manka la ba yarma chi o mimi no ka authority o mimi no musa superior mal authority di kunun ka ba chan gutena yirma ka ban sha'aba mimi na mal authority kan je datwam yele ka ba mimi na mal authority. It is not for nothing ba mili ba the Gabriel social media afa na mili katab nanama I ga to kusha mala na soten bane ka famu susulu nan ban chuonle la la paso on ku yi tang ma yu abunu sinimen ton kuna ital ba tike yin yar kuna ko ma halo ko ma mino ke yar kara ko le yar ko danza ko jama do kele ay ke yar ka bakara man ka yar da kam ma nyon kula do ndam ay ata ka ko ado ile mal ka be TikTok ni nyam mala da ba man na ba understand ako kula do ndam ay ata ka ko ngishinbo kam to mana da ba ton dan yana yin cham ko bulu kan dan yana yan bulu ba in chan katan mutubun na to ko nyela na har katan na ba har ka gupe na son zamana su karbulu ta fibo nan ban chulle chap ya mi rat mi aja se meton gwangel ta yin yarka ta kuma gani ka ko ja afansu na afansu salo kana soten bar where from that one to mala video après be mel man po be no be to popularity shabale te bolo wel man zalamo no bopsi kato na fior da kai kunya makeup yin ya tem yin yar kana makeup akoto bon la ko bondo yele na yo yin yale kaka akay nda jinin to no yele na jo wa yeto akoto tumtuma domi ala jit barbar ne na jo wa taba yana bu chanti mbati maka shin kai na jo wa akoto wolara aram ya ben jani mana kata fa ba nan mon pon wala mun naba vle tap kaba abu mazan yamba ayeto ana puyan go kama na lwele so de zayin kurgo me bana ka so bi shakam pour ngwe kati ndi vlo na bana no nan ban chu on la te kira bi shakam pour munta zo mala hankale la yire mu mala hank mazan yamba bi yere to ka ba yan jambi hay pa ay kuma hankale ban na so hay pa sha ba ma hankale ba kira yeto an la yire ngala ba to ko be ka pa won ka hankale mon sanza bamba hankal ko meshama hala ma hankal de bala am anya ka ma perye to anana e mbeto do ayana hala abien ban soir hankala anya ka perye to anala yul ko porchama te na bewa ko kata ipuno yula tempo le na tubunya chimeni bani pa ma ko zang na bewa yul tubu na to ko buona na bewa na sheje chunwo aku jantu aku woshe je to shedu do ku zan sako non soma shanye people ne bin discuss la sha zelgon zel karna de nama de pa kama like na yele ye to kana be yele na kan be zamda zelgon zale ka yulma na yabe gutena ko zan zan leti o wulara ni o zanwe na gbe wa zilin kwam nzanti ambari ya mir afa brufu. How many minutes karsana? How many minutes? Karnai zalgumbala ka yalin jama iya ni tabgila na gbe wa ma kay ni turu la jilma iban ko be TikTok may nan ban ma na yi zalgo yato alam yan look at this. The plek ma like o zamne me the plek bo yerme o zalazal go zaman zile ko mjantete obo invite so the funi obo invite TikTokers obo invite radio presenters obo invite for some reasons maybe media una o invite ya media ma traditional media ka yarma ka social media fugus bon kobre ka re TikTok tri yar ye be mileye to anye ka bo invite ya. They invited traditional media, Tolong Radio, Sagana TV, Banamaza. They were there to pick the information. That banza will get like a bank of them. Na you was still combo. Kakbaza funny money. Emmanuel Pam. I could die. And I do I to Ama, Yaman Lambala, Dado, Yamalu. So how do you jire? Wamanana. Na do I to my kunya jire Kayan. so akubi yan yaman bala bolena den sanka malana da puni arpan jala fa grofu ka bazal ka bari kanan bam pompom o tunjire ba yuwi o non wakan bulet tazal mana akubi yalla bolena imal mampam balela yin yama unku ya hatlan kyarere nirbe kpane interna kpane na sutin banne ka famu susulu o bono mumpon no please so kan hankalan ba sha o mezna ban ya fa yina to susulu kan abiana mana zan ma no ntuma wo tetebge afa nan pam so kam ni otuma akana afa tuma shi shazan tebge sun to de zo kan na biwa mama ko mallam oyin de zo kan na ja to na ko mallam oyin wo de tebge afa na mam afa na ko be mam da ko be to na yele ini yang ka ta wole na jo wa ba tebge afa na ma ini yang ka ta wole bo zo kan na jo wa karna qur'an yunu ka ka fanam ka ta ina kan na biwa karna qur'an ka fanam karne la ma imal ma'ampam ka kulan chaban baka ne zabla fabro fozo ma meni bu bazar yisha za nku yara no mbo ne ma nyerbe ti nyerbe de ba de ndan ya navi ben sha'ban na ka wunda ti yela ka ma sha'no to chamti yoro no mo wazuma nan bam point chamti yoro nyerbe de ya navi ka ben sha'ban ka fabro funtu yela ka ben no yela afabro fa awun wale ambare pamba wo manwale karanyu no manwale to chamti afabro funo zo no pam wazo ya da tun karatu wo ma ta hala yedum na bi wana na mushama ubon ba to chamati ya ne o pam wazo man yan ka to man ban ko ya hay man yan farko tirmana man ko yira zaba ka bobban ta ka to farko tirmana yam no pa wazo ya to paya nyina manwale afabro da sai na ma wazo ku chamti yelo la katnya katbana bon ko gnya Emmanuel pa so bin sharin sannan ma chele kar zantar ga dinna ma ba so la zan kana zo so kam ku yar la wonin yale sham so an yale sham manira la zan bona da mazal ma zaliya dira zal go da ba zalme kana yale kan ba ja ya to anta zal go ma zaliya so an yar shalma dan ka ayan boyen nan da puni ya bolen nan ay to ma labsum na ko tunan wazu ay to ma tum la sandane ay to ma yam na jo wan ya shama jirin yale ya mang nan yale de le nan aba ko bon be na bol na jo wa yule ya na tabg na jo wa ko bon be no tlo tabg la na jo wa hen tlan piro bana na sutun ban ka fa susulu mule wahala aran yo musbo ana jant di la alzo to chencho kan na mbula te fiaba nan ban pon wala na la personne qui se maintenant nche yar kuna ka nyara bobu abi ko mama la bun ko ma ka baka mama bacci ba wo ngula yem mama yaki dan kama da bongo ya kama kuli da bombo mama mi kama la ila wusre be masha aba ya ta saka aka ce nan mama nan ban chul mama nyongune tunjel to bol yati nyara bobu zo ndam awka da mama ben chima o dangza blevo men no beto wumso kaba ko le yata bamba to wumso jam ko ken yar kuna ko jindo yele karaban nane ko jin mo karaban nane ko jin pe korabna ka ti yar na jo ay to akiba ka ti bezo chima wonuma ababu wumsa tizaka te banamba wumse. Your father failed in bringing you up, so you will go there and be talking nonsense. Who told you that I'm not right to even go on TikTok to even mention Nabiwa? Who told you that? Do your father and your mother have that right to even go and do that, to talk of Nabiwa and Sultan Bane, Kafanam Sisulu? None man only. Abba made the right. Kama made the right. Adang made the right. That's what brought about this things. Because what Beverly merchant to be took on, but yeah, pound 20 yards before man, Willie. Right, but that's a problem. To me, I mean, I talk full and walk on my name, put about the Kapamania. Two kurgas in ban house. But none but no one. You're by TikTok, Kadans and I do our photos. Who are you? Comme ça qui on ka to il ko fo enwa il pen kay to ayer internet mazo il pen kay to ayer her traditional media de na fo ba kama radio tv to bu yeto bu de yeto anaba la shege takasha bamba nyogum su ko be TikTok ma video la ba yarma video ka kusanira ma video shan ka akulele hanka chie karapuni ka kulele bamba ba nyogum su ka ba chantu bo jabo na jowa na jowa nyela tam meso manugo ungu ne miti na ka ndaba miti na ka dat bang mon pondo prison nangu ka miti dunia nangu ka miti Ghana foolish girl nangu ka miti Ghana mbodo le ya ka ni vo mang le nyu benchuma o adana nyirba ni vo mang alam biana ha bayra ni vo mang onan ko musa fen yelanga ibu masa ni bang bu chuma de bang comment de hey to te pe fiabre yame je chungo unzo vo bobse ndi no make up karate mblo nwele nyen tomba viel ba pa biasa dire ku yara viel ba ay to nyala pala ko bakata mbarse kanyer ba dolo ndo bala malago dat bang fest dat bang ab mazan yambang dat bang fest nyetra ababu musaka ma usatre ma dan bang honma dat bang fest dat bang bonma itala dat bang malba jamre talenyere bonan bang honma kana san na bi wa photo san kana kar ngumbonu ya Family nwele, you guys don't respect. Na ezali zaru ya to alam yan. Dinka sakati ya swala. Yeye to anambiene. Ama na bi wasa zalla zalla gonzo komsanti. Kana yawe gupena bwele. Nti yele. Zambala. Kambari ya pambedi kayese. Igumbe ya to. Afa abro fuso inkumaje yeye iwo ya to. Karaban kanwel ni bayar tomma kanwel ni bayar so jile tongo ba yena ezel hanna titamanna unzel sem punna ka yisile in the past ajisi yete ka Quran yete ka two stories na titamanna mama zala zase ka yisile imi ka yisile ma ko ya nungu kunna ka dinnin hal ko ten tore dinnin ma haka nan confuse ba chanto bo so ka ayanu kunnan kan watan ujislima ya to ashirin ciko ujislima lalanya nabiwa o yalla o kon yisle ujislima mun jira din sana sandani timko lekar malon da ya shama ranan hash onye dada mon to lamati ya okay fine to mpa yele to amana mungu de mo mala raswale ki banam ni manum ya chanto nangle amariya malak bamba ka fabru fu mal bamba banan to ban ya nangle I ko ma I tafa be I wanse de kare mbonti kabta petro charma ya e be ira hay jinga ba parba iban ko be yor fore ya e jingwa e pora ibu mbazan imban afare wazo de balaki gunda afana malaki million chober bani bumbli kan bambo be yeram ba malayram bank se shay kyabda pune bank se de balaki ya banam ya mo usaki man bank se ki ma kyabda pune just because toto besabol media ma besabol tiktokers Bemmendi I pambia mbon kwabre nyaya. I pambia na ibu musubu. You just go there and be talking about I talk yari yatu I palazo yatu is on zampaga na mrafana. Ben chimao fom ye enwa. Bansa na vika bandere chama. Afa Rauf ya manambara. There see some idiots come on social media say no when chama tele Afa Rauf yatu anama bomona maza de anana na chama ve yala mbala sheje chingo kadi kupa vela boka yana. Denkayana diku paven yel nga denkayana kabi yel bulena kana yel maboka warena ikala tuma biyo ni wona na zalat ba yel ya malaza na man ban tuma wo yo suka won kaje yana ban tirla nana min jilma o ko yanta na biwa bonle tenu wana musan wo to la jilma ma why do you even mention his name in the first place boka Bon, obolo ka na bon le ina mnyeka how many times kan kushim chon bo na jo wa ka pa bon le repuna musoro yu hamama yu hamoma shama ka bayra bo bon le na jo wa ndine nyam anko bolo yu ba konkuba anko bolo boka bolo nana malgo de san ka ma na ma mpala muna fiche kiyana de nyara bolo yu ba ka yara o yu ka za mal ko lo che polo bat paya ki jante bono abu to ambulo jule ka bulo bolma abi anu so tin ban ka afana suselo ka pa shir kan mama ka pa jil man kan mara ama bolo ne bonle katon bolo no suza kaka ta no suda tan mara naka fa no suselo to dan san mi osu dan san ni suza ma wunto la jilma shamma to dan ka fa bro fu ban ka ba yelo ni orlan yi wazuma kara ibor ni yakaba an ku be TikTok malan we shama bu to yera na la na TikTok yongo aban na shi nya yelle ka ta chabala na TikTok yongo halka na jo wayen tilafu kusma tan nya chaka bala na TikTok yongo mpon na wada aku ban shi nya ni ko kabati na do aku to chatra mala na TikTok ka ta chabala na TikTok kanya kana jo wayen ta tambo nan ko ti la nya ka ta bwa shi bua bin chima on ibn yey wum so ba so kan kimbale para kabe uboy salguna afa ma kabsa bolna tazanzan le mazanti I wumba damle kadin kura kabsa bole mana bozo ka bole yana ka bone ambariya nin kura bozo ka bole so kam ka bone nin kura ma mabra ya ne bazanga afa abrofu na bara yana afa abrofu konko kamna ama bitamati ya fa sero katumti ya fa tonko kab ne bazanga bozo bobona yeto ama maliya yeto ama karadi kala dabse bere daba nin kura yin zango mana lalan sanagma ki jantu jago ja TikTok ja wonko kale ne bol na jowa on se sala na ban malmo ina bala hal na jo ibu mazani bam foolish people in be TikTok on ja hay ban ba I ban ni man ba kay ko ban bol na jowa yu imbo le shama bay ko nyadana ala may ko nyadana bay ko nyadana bam yili abam yili kama mile dem paga ci den tum se shan kabri do anyen da dan wo ka be za do na jo wa bon a chance me tan na wo ya ben twonwo a chance me tan to twin yar ko na kapton be deported but you can't even go back am at short bubla visa na man jitwi visa na ma kana to ko yisi inte Italy inte Europe inte 28 countries malar visa ka jean to la le 20 yar ba nyin ko la nyon ko la to lapse me tan wonyin mangata men ka bon me nyela so mulenya ni chante non hoso non kuna ka ko kanwa ka to ban chante dira ka kunna to ban chante dira ka kunna ka to bor visa ka bateti haka to zan dira chan ka to de visa na ma ndi visa ante ni ba yi Europe on to ko chan 28 countries man won di le kaso to yelle tenen le to ban to bon na je wayu da wat darza pala to shebben tikpa na do wat 10 pm 10 pm kanyemi yonto sorten kanyemi Emmanuel Pam, halten ba banku mari ko ba. Toto bon la, hala bon la ba. Malgo sheka yam bolle, karnya la yeram. O yul ka yan sam mali to be ay mela nu po be to shela. Ki ko zan TikTok uzan kan na jo ara jo. Be jiri ba nyedna. Ba tite so ka ti yane da jo wana nang shama. Mpola nyela le video ko no bo male. Mbuto kopele. Ha. Ulaw asma nenir be yel garo ne be shaba non ne kala na do wa jela ambariya a chanu defilation video ma yel labo borshi zan tan na yele gutana ajanga ka bulu na taftibo yel labo borshi no sa ka menyele annan sa ka menyele annan sa ma but I'll look for the video chanu defilation who are you mulenya you have a phone hanir be my phone ma baba ma la vi mbono phone email la matan da tuntun ma quality video nan ba tun ma ka chance san 4x4 a 4x4 di video a phone a Android phone at batisha mbazani amba man malmo checker ni las manin ya shaka ya mbala ba ya to man sai na san kana zo yi tan na da biwa nin pam hali ban yar president yi karo mun ma dunya ya ambare ya ka bi ambia ambare wa ngulenya ambare ya ngulenya ai ba mal nul ma ngul who are you there banye ambare ya ma man ka sa bolma to ban mbala to ba hal ban yelba to shabyan to kuto yele yele ko ban sulma bozo ka sa bola ba ka bola ma ka bola ka chanta bo na fatan ko mana onya ba mi mane ambare na ma ba bulma na mbala ban yabla mala ka ba yele na ka fanam yelti dia ta paya ka ji sokule kene ndi azan da ngule puya ka ku cha afa abru fu badamba banda pension ngule de yu yerba drapo tunde bo bloko drapo tunde bo karo drapo tunde bo nongada to dinga tuma bo cha bara ba karo bo cha mara ba karo mama lan wala to ara yer me mba de lan chaka ba brofu afa brofu nang de wazu Emmanuel halma la sama intern la sama drapo tunde bo karo ma afa brofu bo to lan nkura on la kanoka duzo wula fine o tuya biyo kamino nun shama da banam biyo ka wungar mina zaha ya ka garo ya ti na te no chela to ma bari yan foma ma so yum nan ma ka bo yu haban bara ara pa njelo yelle to e to ay no na o mama pala so ka lehrete i nan ban nyuma be ka bana la to an mai nan ki go i mai ma ka wona la mpunna o so mbien ba jere na yi shagarin bitta mala ma den mala beler mu yaga to ashan so patun bo punna chimba ka beler mbot la video na machine punna ka ba fiabre ya mpunna wona ha zo ma intela kutena el de zo na uzo la shije takashaka na TikTok na Facebook ka la zal ko yizale ki go nchantu go la mali to ala yerma mpunna ti le no bot so ka bori shi fiabre ya bi fiabre la mpunna so ibe na hankale i ban bo musa manan bo musa to na yema umsia bentima on ibu mazanin bang nan ma ngoma wona ma okay to be Facebook Tolon Radio 102.7 102.7 ni bopam le tam ka sabra ban sabra ma ban lar wa larba yeto so hisse pan ko je lar ma bo laramba Ahmed Abdul Basit Bambiao, I'm watching you live from Dungu. Lako sabe. Kache Abdullahi Baba, watching you live from Zagua. Thank you. The paya. Ne Zagua kobe. Kache Dungu. Chanza mas pour son type Masa Jacob. Condition repela. Otpongomampa. Masa Jacob ne zamporo son zanta. Wakasha na nyela babe. Aboys maza ne zamporo son zanti ya UDS. Kazamporo son ti Dr. Wahid, UDS, IT department. Bolsomara. Manana nyela babe. Tetable ila sunuma ne zamporo son zanti za IT department. Kapu Dr. Saibu set clip. Set Mama Saibu ne zamporo son zanta. Everyone. Dr. Gaddafi. Kadebe ula. Ne zamporo son zanta. Dr. Abdallah, HOD, Communication Department, Kazan Prosonante, Vice Dean, Professor Mumuni. Thank you very much. Is how you all guide me. All right. Aminul Adam, Sofiano will beat you. Baba Zombo Sofiano, Iterlam, Bolo Yozon. Sofiano, Chirwajin, we could go to Bay, which I could tell you. I can lay here. Sorry, no such difference. I can sorry. Dan ba nyoma shaw yul kasem bo kazo kabuno bo yul table no. Mohammed Kamaldin watching you live from Bimbila, Adwa for real. Man la shina kana Bimbila, Radio Bimbila, enka watenam program ne mane. So I will be there. Nko ka tena drive time show on Radio Bimbila, Katon Radio Bale. That's what we are planning. So tier nang from Radio Bimbila, Kataji Radio Bimbila, kan bombiane. Ka Katon Radio Bale. Ka jibam bla kanang le ka Jata FM bale ka yendi ka tiya two radio stations ka bale to my Sankara radio kamale Dasma radio ka bale ka tiya gusha usumwa ka bazar bale then ka to move ka gusha ka so kam la ba ka to move ka so kam la ka tiya nang we are planning this it will come very very soon ya yele mo ba dia pala so chante nang le manan yele kama de video on ko chante na la video mo bana ki bana yi ko patama. So we are doing it. Everybody will catch it. Tolong radio will ballo man. So come babble everyone like at nanglama. So it's going to be bigger and better. One nangle yele. Tizay yele ko authority yele. Nari Afa no ko authority la lakat ba ko authority. Nana mal authority. Regional minister mal authority. Ka mayor mal authority. Ka soja nan chama mal authority. Ka banama bezahaba mamon ba baribu bar yeto abamanga. Ba jirme resec meeting. Regional Security Council. Baraka yeto ayerna. Chabe bani. Okay. So Ali Kasimu Adugale watching you live from Wale Tema. Watching you live from well Tema. Okay. So Tema no manas and Purosontin ya. Catch a Raf Wumpini. Fantastic presentation. The only radio station we can rely on for the truth. Watching you live from Kwame Danso. Hey, Kwame Danso. No matter some polo so that you come on tom polo no Kwame Danso. La kura na madam bambi no polo Kwame Danso. Bombo kura, yo polo kura, kofi kura, kofi de no abono ma bono tension dem bin polo ma wala kan bol ma after mim polo ma mim bombo kura be dia ko se chire kurum be dia kurum amani kurum do kurum boni kurum bobo kurum dogi kurum ma zampure kurum come on no woman come on wala kam wala ma so chantu do lo chapelo kwaran batte doa ka bazara de liaptanga kura da bambole mo kura to kache ayos wise akuna mana high kache ayos wise watching you live from Savlugu Savlugu nous en pour son jantia kinsasa na mbia nyara bambia te table samana na ma nous en pour son prince nyara bambia yerosu te table la je sisu Savlugu aship mana kabe kazan pour son te brook te dia comes a habi ashutmane. Alasan Abdul Ganiu. Okay. A lot of messages. Okay. So we are moving to the next one. Dito bela. Cheka mbonu chanti diegi. Na bapre sakwena. Na bapre sakwena yetu azanjende tena mwalana unta yetu ashena watu nana mwantu ne biyarba. Nana want to be yara. Twitter to digi o la bale. Naba persa ko na on di alizan shele zan chantes an jende. No video nya ba mot mbot me audio ma. Be want me video ma kan seneta. Okay. So nobody me naba persa ko na kukwele ki wumle. Et tu achètes ça dans la loi ça dans comme chez zanti besoin balamba malazon azon comme soit la zone comme ça garantit venir ça beau zant pas de polo ko di alles en chala hosa di ça yele batan bala aya mana ba presa ko na oh me ka de okay de programme de bae na ba presa ko na o karan ya pam o mi alfa la holu ku pawazo ko yele mata tunage mbambala kam mi ko o mi qur'an pam na unzo na mara ozo na ba prosa ko na ode osa di alles ma pam ka nde borne ti chan to wumle make an stop ma because we na send a video ma to ka ore mele but I can also play the audio here. Okay, so chanti okay, so send the first part makana, but let's play this one, see.
Nam kartu tribunsim la tribunsim ma tena na yi kone kana yabgu tena wulana ko zangna be wazin zangti afa bang so pyalle zungo so pyalle ma da kamale karbi yila shelna da yila na be wa na zango zin zangti kar wuhun nam da mal jilma nam da mal darza nam kar tu tribgun sim la tribgun sim man ta ta kena na yi kone kana yabgu kena wulana ko zangna be wa zinlin zangti afa Abdul Rauf dintu no blan nan ban sha dagbang pulne karbi yila shal na da borna da wuhumin kaman na be wa ngunin ya duniya lana dagbang zahat duniyan balama ta duniya pa kambon tanga ta duniya pa aibe tanga dagbang ta duniyan balama ngumme ya ta dana den zo ta duniya lam balama ngunin ya titihin morlana na ma zahat tolona ko pigina yab tolna ko pigin zangto na yeb dial la ko pigin zanto na yeb gupena ko pigin zanto gbinin yetihma afanim ma ni nabihima tihma bala morma nyala bimpa nabihi nzo tihni more lana din ya shama wunin sule da zo abimi bin sha'o fas'alu ahlal zikr in kuntum la ta'lamun abimi bin sha'o bohma dinin ya bangsim kadagban kwambi yarya ni bohrin ya bangda kadagban pulne kayal to'aben kabona ta'malsi di zaɣa bela biɛhigu puuni dini nyɛ dagbang maa biɛnimi hali taa dee kaɣambariya ti kpa kaɣambariya yɛtɔɣa nyɛli ninvuɣu yino n bɛ di puuni ka di ŋmanila ŋuni n tiri dagbang fitina ka suhu doo kani din ka dagbang zaha yisi zani kaman ti bi lan saɣa zuŋo ti bi lan saɣa biɛɣuni afa kam zaha ŋun biligi dagbang kaya ni taada ka di bi tam kanli zuɣu nachimba ni paɣasara ni nanam ka namna nulan ka biɛn bɛ di puuni gba ti ni yan yisi nan ti yan kaman ti bi saɣa zuŋo ti bi saɣa biɛɣuni dagbang maa biɛnimi poi ka adiini ti naan kana ka anabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam ka di nyɛla ladabsi jilima hatta de o suɣulo zaŋ chaŋ adiini wa yɛn chaɣa niriba han ka ya zaŋ kpɛŋ adiini polo ko da ti to chaɣa kan bin pa musulnima ka bi jɛm jiŋli puuni hadis sahih nyɛli din zuɣu ti kpaŋmi ti maŋa afanima ambariya o sunna o tijaniya o kadiriya o bumbonima ti baŋmi ni kaman dagbaŋ nyɛ number 1 poi ka adiini maa naan biɛni ko da yake adiini maa na o nam ti na ka di biɛni amma dagbaŋ pulini din nyɛ tin bala maa din zuɣu ti chaɣa jilima ka di bɛ nam maa puuni nama maa bɛ ni nyɛ ti nyɛ binshaɣu n bala maa din zuɣu zuɣu ʒii maa n ti a dagbaŋ zaha suhu paligiya din di wum na gbɛ waa
to asherin paya kayan yar nyala ma'anin ma na kan na ku kyara bi kudin bambul kam radio ne tun ku ji na na ku fado ne ku ji president so haltin na ka John Muhammad yon iso mon ko chanto boy bole chaka kana ma chef yaranga am shan ku biya na kama like bi ku kara kama la irim kaman shukote pat ne journalism courses canon communication ko tanta pick form baza tanta na kadba ta ka bayram o mala si no yele to hanin vo manga yiko yara de patale ka nyeka hook up girls ban jamle te ban ba ko harba ma kula jongo asara kan yarma ayo ko bakara Facebook banat yele ne yulma bono ne unprofessional presenters ne kaba mal pay masters ne kaba praiser ba pay masters kaba nan boka nan banyon na unprofessional. What is more unprofessional than selling oneself on social media? What is unprofessional than selling yourself on social media? What is more mabanema demma say chat to yet fashere kasona kan tana nyi so kam gabre pune and to understand le so yalla yetwa en turge yetwa bay kayina kare na to bon na yelo kana na to bon na nyi so kam nan de pune bentima wo tina yene nese na mbetwan wo ma ashipte na mlan punla irabia ne kan nese na mza nan ba nyoma wono ma so borai kamala na karate no radio presenters kaso kate no journalists they are unprofessional ni nyompulo kala la kabe nan ban chonle nyompulo unkami na nyompulo unkami ibu fo enu e man boy she bunya galban twima ho nyompulo unkami bi ku dambela no a hakin tampo ya ami Accra mama yikami cycle kunya cycle no yikuto labani na ngumbu ama cycle kula cycle na da baraka yomo kul labani mana kabam nya akundishi bi ku dambira Accra nyompolo bumono kumasi yepolo ka chimene mani hali lere janale shabakra batalatanam jinmawo bibi trishab jinma mambami anyway mampon karafuna sheje sokoto yalmana batram milatama kami hali inye nyon she pour nyon ma pour ma milatana yala in fact no other regions zarba man kabami da banza man yala kabami bin shakame na man kaba buharna ka correspondent to mam correspondent to radio station shop le yala ba hay bu ko radio stations man TV stations man mi ba man kaba mima nkuto chante radio station shop kaba tama nkuto bor interview radio station shop kaba ne ba mila man yala kambianma. If I was that unprofessional, in tabukishab nyompolo ma brankomi yela ki ban advisor ma nyompolo high radio stations my journalism but security stations my security but you won't cover me. Chobeni bani imal mampa kazu waka yere to awon bilu ku dam there they just come and bisect their mouth and spit trash to never shaba. In letters alamaka by yarma. Yani yakayeratin was she just okuto yetan bana. So I'm telling you that I am radio presenters now. Go and talk to your Tamale radio presenters, your boyfriends and girlfriends there. That they are the people you are talking about. They are unprofessional because level allegations against people which is unprofessional. We agree. And so when you mention names, we agree. When you talk and mention names, we agree. When I spoke the last time, I mentioned names. But you don't come and box people together and want people to keep quiet. We are not going to keep quiet. Unprofessionalism is everywhere, honestly. I'm not even saying unprofessionalism is not a radio. People are very much unprofessional, but not me. I'm not unprofessional. My media no woman shall come and catch an animal. Nobody can stop it. I am saying that people fear the truth. And so when you say the truth, it is unprofessional. You are a liar. Anye shiji ka tuwa shiji ka unprofessionalism bara. Anye jaro ka bola bon kwa radio ne ka unprofessionalism bara. Anye jamilo ka bola jamilo radio ne ka unprofessionalism bara. Anye taya ka bola taya radio ne ka unprofessionalism bara. It is not unprofessionalism for calling somebody a thief when that person is a thief. It is not. By my books, my own books and my own common sense. So you don't sit in your house and think that ina mun kware mantab da bakati dole chant buhariya ulaka kwara mantab do kadabo akwa manti do na won borlo me ba mun kusha manuel ma ya jenye mun chima obu dare 2023 ki bakare to bajak u janirwa unprofessional chuma no mani ne vo manga yer ku yaran batta paaya kama ne vo manga ba majin ba biago injo game boys en dare ki bakati jago yar jar mazanim ban radio no kulu ala ka ba betta male poloma mbam ni ban barasham kay tanta zambo der bam nakabate to yelen yaba banan nan katanam nan so ban nan not every radio presenter did that. And so if you are talking, you have to mention names. You have to mention. If you don't mention names, I can come at you at any time. What it means is that we are all among radio presenters. And so when you talk and you don't mention names, even if you mention my name, highlights, I don't have any problem. But you don't box everybody into one box and make it look like everybody's unprofessional. How professional are you? Your game boys and soccer boys will buy you and give you 50-50. How professional are they? Benchimo, eBay, TikTok, eBay, social media and Malaya. Banyela Nimwamanga, and it. What moral right do you have to advise somebody who is professional? You think I nagi UDS Bianala H&D give you that power to Tipole Beyapolo Tama Technical University? You think you have that power to talk over everybody? We will bring it back to you. Benchima, come on, just come on, Tamalo, Shamakubazo Tamalo, come on, Kuyidagban, come on, Birma, no pushing period to accompany. And the Bumbu Nadu, Balela, Babankuman, Nuema, Banunkulam to talk, Mbunadu, Yiran na jowa TikTok mi kuilo ka patu ku manuel ye zume na won be lamba wum sumi abehu zume na won sumi abehu mi ku kam na yin ntu ku bo na nyirbe I banam ku to bolo la I manam ku to bolo na jowa ki karanti shir TikTok mun lenya o kara na jowa gafara bonle video ko maro mama bonle mo sozala na wonamo ban malon ngolana anon do gafara mun lenya ka anon do gafara. Who are you? An got to apa gorso go fila indi ba fila ko ha mga kabayan dada dama jamre talba pane amria pau kan baga man video ka to post TikTok. You are a prostitute. Akun baga man video. Whether you are advising girls, you are advising men, you are doing whatever. You want to sell yourself, come and sell yourself. Men will buy you, but you don't come and disrespect the king in the name of selling yourself. Show me the money. You don't come and disrespect radio presenters in the name of selling yourself. When hankel ka mala hali banaba kala hankel ba advice it. You don't go to mala hankel advice it. Don't shop tanya yi dangza. Aka ti yer na biwa. Kulle ma dangza. Mulen to taka nguna. Wonu nge kala fele be do ba fele. Adangza mulen to taka nguna. Ko kala pamba. O mon ban bar sawara. Ka ya me yina. That is 1. 2. Only radio come on money. Radio man ko la radio presenter na teacher on Toure. Kapte invite man South Africa, money. Not less a media house than the SABC, South African Broadcasting Corporation. They invited me. I didn't go to them. SABC, KGBC Ghana, SABC, South African Broadcasting Corporation. Banning invite Manankara South Africa. No kujon la invite to go there for a program again. Can Chan man had to defeat a radio in general non program South Africa. I trying to nag HND in journalism, in presentation of radio. Kabajana advices because the laptop man or because the Zanta man cannot answer. Kaka and radio presenters. Do you know that caliber of people who work at SABC, South African Broadcasting Corporation? South African Broadcasting, government radio station, the government TV stations. They have more than 16 radio stations and more than 10 TV stations at SABC. You man walk away, invite money, can chang the man South Africa. In China back way and to do non-programs in Chantation radio station, different ones but non-programs and discuss and make the videos. Kakuna. So Ian Yelly, he presented Nwama Bambi Tamale Poloma in Yellen Yaba. Katumbon, but on Vagu Pam. If I were that unprofessional, but I'm Kunyaman videos. Can invite man. The only place they didn't invite me, Kanchang Daniela France. Radio France. Donc I went there to see their Abin Kamza. C'est maintenant. Kanchang man, because on videos over, Kaba Wumle. Car no was surprise, commanded Yersham on confidence, man. C'est maintenant. Iye the many a bit tamnendi, go on Chris Costos, or you think you can just pit your even Mazanimba. If you have HND, so what? If you have degree, so what? You think degree is radio. You think HND is radio. And you think HND is TV or broadcasting. Having a certificate is different from being a practitioner. Get this straight. I'm a certificate. It's different from being a practitioner. People with certificate want to be like me. Anyway, I have my certificate anyway. But people with certificates, big time certificate, how come my masters in journalism, masters in broadcasting, masters in communication, they want to be like me. I'm Anka Masters. This is a very different sector altogether. Because years ago, you don't just sit and go anytime go can radio on come conkuba. Have radio presenters on Pambian. We go last night I'm not a Bobon Bobe Kadu Gale, Kakwang. So Bampa last night I'm not a into Radu Gale. For example, now the Gale non professional, me wa born Abe Kamane. Bahmia, you radio station Maza, presenter Campo no be Kamane. Banda Turma. be what we ka hedem adugala non controversial monema ki choko tournir bako pumpon be yele nyangma ba mi radio stations ibe pando ba so bi ko ma bi ko no be liam mama ka ba na chanta na groupe na ya ne adugala na professional bombo ne maza am professional you be la pion ni professionals journalism masters of journalism yeah, an international broadcasting firm like the SABC invited me on videos can invite my South Africa international ki mali masters mali professionalism mali bunshaka mbiyon ka wuntan nyerea bennan ban yoma wonma yi suhum borkandur ndora lura ka tare yon kara zamale air condition iba yani mala professional umma ki pa bien ibar moto kuraka wontan nyerea ka adbajia ifchabe yi suhum badira aka kubu ki pamya ki gerson ba iban ka Facebook to advice ba ki kwari ma wontan yan bunkunya. Then we are in northern region. We have worked to this extent, and we are recognized not only in northern region, we are recognized internationally. Today, I drive and I change the cars I want. Today, you perform calls to come, whether a minister or whoever they pick, whether NDC or MPP. Wherever I go and knock, they will open. I don't need to introduce myself. And you still somewhere and thinks that I am unprofessional. You are professional. Where do you know? You are professional. Who do you know? You are professional. How much do you have? You are professional. Where have you been to? Ay, imbarjidu. Chiben money. So we go to show radio presenters. But advice I have no problem. You are right. Maybe your colleagues, maybe they are your level. Maybe tamale. Sofia nambe tamale. Maybe tamale. Diba wa nambe tamale. Yale yaba. Banazana bondir bumchano ko to Sparker station server. Level allegations. Zana MPP chama samba nama ajiro hana no ajiro beba so ngartaba bana yelin yaba de katali il level ma mbala ba inyer kama radio presenters in woman damle de be nfiara iyer en pole yewia amere yakabo so fia yule ba ba rezambo de bum côté level allegations to ban poda e to ama ban chekala e to on zati yinama ki chanti yani I'm professional radio presenters and they work with emotions. That is them. Mention names. You don't wait for somebody to say something. Can you now put 9 million land? Then down camera. Carme, and you put 9 million land. You're trouble. If you is a bum, treating you while imitating that was. Do you know where we started from? Now mama meeting here like at so you won't feel like I won't dire generalize radio presenters but normalement but tabanyeti il bien chance sans point dire bam changote in charge level allegations got start here to akiba I'm professional radio presenters. I'm professional. Who said I'm professional? I'm the bonder bam can check level allegation against somebody. Anam de bondir bumpi kan chako level allegations against Ashirahana anam nyupi on that connect in that chako level allegations we know what we are doing. You think somebody if I sit even me do I level allegations against people? Don't I have the microphone? How many people can put level allegations against kama zabla biala wa kabion na la mamana zabra mamana ko zabra te zabra ma kam maneto yala come mamuna kusara mantu yara ama ya can sit here for example Ajirahana nang do business Accra Ajirahana mala restaurant come mama mini man de bela jolo I've been there hati di banjir woni man ba what is wrong with somebody having a restaurant ka banjir do woni la karnya yeto ha ka wanzan na cham program ya la karnya chu ansazante Ajirahana doesn't make sense and the presenters sit over and laugh over it. Does it make sense? So if you are describing them as unprofessional, I don't have any problem. Mention names, mention the radio station name, and keep quiet. You don't come and say radio presenters. I will come at you. When we talk about nurses, you say some of the nurses, not every nurse. When we talk about police, you say some of the police, not every police. We agree. But what right do you have to say radio presenters and journalists? they work with their emotions, they are unprofessional. To hell with that. I will come at you because you have not been able to mention names and direct your criticism towards them. It is important that you do that. Make sure if anybody's like, if I'm here and I am unprofessional, kan you tell to my carabina, carbon diet to Bolmangule, adu galle, or yellow, Abu Mali, you are unprofessional. You marry to other Punakan Bacanati yellow, sir. Kayela Bishara unprofessional, but Bazarina unprofessional. I will accept that and apologize. Simple. But you don't come and label some unsubstantiated allegations to innocent people who seek to serve the people. Radio presenter will cover me young man or major. Amiba Mima. Yabon Mina good dagban kanya. Kamuna kuchampellas wakanya. You shab them the key banam taba. Being at about poor kataba corona. Ki gon chanti je woman nan ban nyoma wona to be tamala ki babe tamala so yitabnyeti ina mo longo na teacher kama be cher ka tambo wona ma aba moto pa kurana te garanzo abi ay nyama mi ala ka to pan luru ba bien yo wakanya ka dang manyeti boy na mbor be yere nyin ko jini na mbor be yere hali ga shena ko yongo anema gar 1000 de li ngon lagre anema gar 1000 bo pa ngon lagre. So now tell me, what moral right do you have? What gas? Who gave you that gas? Who gave you that authority to sit and write that somebody is unprofessional? What do you know about the work journalism? Tell us what you know. Define journalism. Define radio presenter. Now, get the difference. Get the difference. Me, I am not a journalist. I've always maintained that I am not a journalist. So when you are talking about journalists, talk to them. I'm not a journalist. I'm a radio presenter. However, you can call me a broadcast journalist, but I'm a radio presenter. I don't want a broadcast journalist, but I don't call myself that. I call myself a radio presenter. You can call me a broadcast journalist. Professionally, you can call me a broadcast journalist, but I'm a radio presenter. This is how I define myself. So, either fila. Radio presenters, the journalists, don't know what is happening in Lama. I'm not a journalist. If you say journalist, I don't call myself a journalist. I'll be exempted. I will exempt myself. Now, if you say radio presenters, I am included, and I will come at you. I won't insult you. I will give you the difference. That's what I can tell you. You are not entirely wrong anyway. I'm not saying you are wrong. The player and professional radio presenters and professional journalists. I'm not saying you are wrong. Yes, it is true that Shabi Benam professional. Yes, I agree. You are not wrong. But I'm saying that mention names. Simple. Even if you are not going to mention names, you can describe them. We are in Tolon. But you never umnete damle. So Anto yere, for example, I abon na yere Tolon radio. Anto yere radio station shall be Tolon constituency la. Tumbang na tenema mabo bole yule. Abi na Tolon radio. Ba na be Tolon constituency matambang. Simple. Anto yere radio station shall be la machine ayele opposite la. Tumbang no software na radio station la ba mebo ndiri bum chan ko to level allegations ko ba na shabanya ba ma. Tumbang ba. Anto yere na za anam bi lati. Tumbang na za anambara ama akuto bol le kale ka atre meta za la how will be some of the radio presenters be some of journalists some of ban malmo gam jarma kan yarmal ba de pek mala ba banku mala shed ba biya wono banku ka shed biya wono be suru medira ay banku ka do ha do yibu to won ku to di now o mi nye do ka yalla to ku do lo to leho moto kur pian ko to ko embara banam banku ka shed nwelne ban le mala nwele mi wa bi na nyata ka ba mala mahara pictures mama da sanare so ko ntum kutum pian baza kati nyaka aduga ya no mana ma photo mi wa ka ko ban zala won kan won yarma nam no professional won yar nam biela won yar nam biela kan nyaka san ma photo Unzang Mafut. Me, I regretted for knowing some of you. Just because you think you are in Tamale and Adugali is in Tamale and this radio presenter is in Tamale, you can bisect your mouth. Ida Gorama Satan and Garba. Bandare one was it 20, but to boy yet and but to legima. When Chimao, you have to chance to his shop. Ye Dogorama, either one could 2023 to 50. Put now win it my two matter pictures. Chibin money. I na people by UDS. Check a minute to UDS. Kula UDS Tamale campus and Yantala campus. Check a minute to UDS. You see how students react when I walk on the streets of UDS. I don't lorry. You could do lorry UDS. Tamale Yantala campus. No could Kenya, no could no candidate. Intera Yantala. UDS campus. I know a lot of lecturers there and I know students. Never. Sometimes they go adi kachana. They want to talk to you, students, lecturers. And each entering your certificate, piang mbarikatija, hand to job, ishaka certificate and able graduate. Can got one eye? Yeah, Adugale is Sokoto Bulman Yuluba. Radio presenters are armed profession. Even Mazani by Shabana metal matter pictures, but Chwen money, I'll be on the Alakiti. Down Kuni, Alakad, Adabanjero. Nation Mahabla on the Bishop of Toman, Mamma Dimensional. I'm print Dabanjero Garden would near 5 inch and Dentaba. No Kushi. Kalakati. Banjera. Near Benjuma, the Park my room. Wish I jumped the 5 city 2 said no kalala. Uncle you went to restaurant ko chanted you went to restaurant ko chanted chanted Mr. Cover subsong you chant you lack at a bunto subsong back way and some more can chant to you. That's what I do. So I chanted Dave and Jero Bahapi, or chanted Dave and Jero Bahapi. Kabakola back way and obey 2 weeks more can or some more car ship ayuya. Lack at the dara. Kaso chanted Daka Kola. I do garanti to Dave and Jero Yakaza. Dela fried rice or Chongwambara. They know me. Restaurant can't cover me. They will pick a phone and call me. Pick up a Texas. Zala de la Bendero Naya Nakati de Kayu. Help petrol like up another. Filling station, cover Sapson. Shai Shabin Magulitia, cover call like I chanted about. I be on Alaka da petrol na Motone. I'm meeting that petrol Shabiani. I'm hearing my now for me, but I'm saying that now you're about Yurti. Hating your unprofessional, and Nanko Pang or Bacasolo to do it, Casolo Miti. Catatel Camcabla, Casoblango, Barazala, Mozala. Yellow men and Ankara invite manager. Akra Ipoka empty. Catajibe, Adugalatamia. High Akute Parliament. MP no Parker shall Nikan Parker. Ula Parliament. If one follow me to Parliament, can't do Lurin to Parliament guy. Bunku your MPs kapagata. You can be you Kangara, but ye champion Parambana. Who are you? Mulenya. Bumbu questions. I would be Parliament. Ya chunk of Tizan China Yela. If it's a test China, Cabazan Yera. Amaicha. Police can buy, your police can buy, but Milan Yela Kangare. Have speaker office, each and one the Yana. What? Did you get a Tasha? I'm a checker lake. Come on, like I'm not a forum. I don't like that. But the year I can't go back about Zanyela Jim. Children man is on Tamale, radio presenter and cartoon. You meet in Tinya Vishaka. Do you know where we come from? You mean what a chatting tea? Can I to you tea? Can't do near bounty. But still doing not invited to Bakalate. You could be Mishab, Bank be me, Halwan. Kabati invited to Barakata, South Africa. SABC. The Parliament of Chansu, Bankunyala man videos. Kabon she. And they were surprised the way I do my programs. Kabonshi can invite me. And it's woman Madame Lafira. I should come and see the way they do their things. Can chance South Africa. Honorable Habib da Yorozo. Naranchan. Kabanda Yorozo. Honorable Habib da Yon Chanamas. Honorable Habib da Yon Hotel. Ka Yon flight. Though they invited me. Kabam believe me and Kabati impacted man pie. Let Kabanda believe me. Kabati my invite. Ka Honorable Habib your flight. Ka your hotel. Can chance SABC. Namayality. Ama unchanted certificate. Mbabla halakatu ntukuru hatipi. Ka Ankara radio station shiale bamia. to chaman karatu bo radio station ya kaza imitel to do ko chansha ko chambo media Joy News ye pole nama Hit FM tem office kam to bo mi adu galle from Tamale ka bo kray mi ma ngi mi man yeso ben chiazo ko ala lamna sha ben marzo kam musicians right ko na makanso hisra ka so na makanso can you me why I am talking ku dindi wala trisha ka so ndishin lo yene ndi bondo me yila tuma be ka musician fans ko be ro pour TikTok ndi bondo yel ma bo ma way an kulira musician ma kan mo jina wahala ma to tan palo wahala ne that is one an ra musician ma kan mo jina wahala obti wahala part radio pure ka radio nan bayana ka tan chan nan Syria calling NDC manzala mo anye atamiosia ono ka tubla ngeti nyin ka tinye radio joina kala la representers nyeti to ma banam bo konte lebe ka te yiti wa apolo on kanati yon tinye radio joina kana kayo tinye radio joina kala la nam nyete tan yembo ka to kuyisi yon ka te banam mel ran dete ka te pigi radio nan ka tien kata banam njela ba kale tot la ajira ba kata banam njela ba hakata durata banam lura to kumna shi balbane kamba jela ma ba kata fo moto fo lura kan chanta chana to baka waso fila fa nda ko su kurge adbazone yan chana tana han nywane tanga kan ko chan ko fshab do na han nywane ala zina wu parce wu so kapal ma zo pumpo kapal ma panam bisama chaba to boy yan chana tanga han nywane inji nywana chantan hana tampune not just ka babuba unku changaran chan hana filefa ka radio station na kana so akula ina ya sama radio station janwa ka adu ntap ka so untu ko chant Facebook untu ko piano ko yara kare chocha in marjir pam aku yala me wa tedi wahala pon kam na ba dry shabanan ba man malmo ka TikTok ni la kare bon na ma video because in yela hiram makasio fan sa garan fan be nyim mala musician ko de ibu meltan no kolye fchaptanga tanan jinman ha fu she ko man jinman kan yara imira lare kana professional ka be Facebook sawrama hal android phone no ko bosha de ngo kulango amira la ngo kon ko la ami phone de bayon ami de gar 50 to 500 million phone kan do gar 50,000 kula phone de bayon 500 million kamu ko dua amenye 10,000 Ghana cedi 100 million ya 50 ngo ga 50,000 ko do shelo imine nyele shele be talan dalame to njiri man kan nyele ma ka yire pasu ka nyeso ma ka android phone ka yusra ibe so la ngona ma photo ka be chat de nyere ba chiben mani bunyo mo kaba ku jot le kaba na wi ku tabu so akule had de ba ma mu jo ba do ku de ma hay ku le ka na ko tabu so ku tabu so ka so ku le rejam do biar mame zo kan ku ka te ku yar na bi wa ye to on chante ti ruling nkara fabrofu kiri ka te zan ye to yara iban tura fabrofu turmi iban yar na bi wa ye yarmi iban paro ki paro di nyen ya wula ina yelo no la no wazo jon mi kaman na o to kutugusu banku bi nyogu musma ba mu baza kay mal android phones ma ka kumba video kar ko bila ji ko kanu to yel bo manza chimene mani ibu maza nimba bam malama ina mebe jo wusu mo ina kati yer na jo wana ma ina be jo wusu ina kati yer adu gale mbona predo presenters what you call unprofessionals and professional but chimo maza nimba chimene mani tijarati ye twashanga katanya ka tuma ka to forme but be careful mayilla won ka so chanto ko sa ko na radio presenters big journalists to yelle nyama man bakon ka tishin to ko nya ka nya ya pa nya ba abapra nya ngaba nya matable nya ma barmo wumsa and if you ka te radio presenters and if you ka te journalists ka be ya oh tampon polo journalists on be to lan polo journalists on welcome ba la no ko borsi amara you don't come what who are you to come and say that journalists just because radio presenters are weak they mean you powerful mambal tispamo be bon show in girlfriend pekinya kan kumi o photo pa ka ku ke du mpo na ko to zano to ne mpo na won to mal sa de pa ankane the girl kana doko zo do ne abu mi o ba anashi nyu ko ku beta no ka anashi nyu so ne pa di mamba ka di prum pa ma malantis mamba la yira e wala mi girlfriend ina ko ka do gale girlfriend mo ina manyala to yiri la yira ina banga do gale girlfriend mo girlfriend mo nam ku mi girlfriend o ado gale la alam hay shawra ta jim nan ka yole ka ban shaw ba ban yawum subu bi la ga ka ba cika duniya zahaba so ami la ga bi ama ka jinu so kan ba da yin tsna wan jirma ma ka wana ka te ni ka yole ko ban ba mi yozo ban yawum su ma bala o be tsna wan jirma mun ba puru jingle mun pa musulmi so wi la ga o mo mi an wa ka pa so ba za mu lo mi ati ka duniya zahaba da ban lazina so nyiti nin la ka tan tsna wan jirma ma ban le ram o John nya ban mo yibi ita so kan ban yawum so mazan yim ban ban chuba nan man nyumo wonde ma ya anyan gafra to zero to ne can you touch up to show hala lo bon yalma ka pala zo ki az ka te la ka te ja to zan ga ka jan je radio presenter mo ita ba girlfriend so the Facebook or TikTok girl akunyo TikTok akunyo Facebook. You think if you're on TikTok, you are somebody. You be quarry manga na kabakati yara. TikTok, what's it called? Radio presenters are unprofessional. If you don't keep quiet, they will look for you and crush you down. Malmo. You check out. Yara yaba beton pumpola ma yego ay yeto alpara num pomantin. Fiab sokoba. Chibia. Ay. Good damn radio presenters, Cabinet unprofessional. Yes, you are right. Radio presenters are unprofessional. You are right. We agree. But mention names. Swear. I bring me the shirt it on. Imi lar. You know me allow quality on. Imi musician. Ime la shirt and carrot. Melizan man nyuma wona ma. Ile kuto yana ndara wa makade radio presenters. Radio presenter ifuka kuyela mayen ya kwa tinendila wala ka varada yetu anyele tino kudila wala ka te banam lete ka te chato bo radio ma nchanta nchang bo radio ma ka te banan so yisba ka ba fablo ma ka fa moto ma ka te chanta ngada pala faranda ma yete on kamimba on cham nyona te boy ita ku mate ka te radio mara we ita la radio Syria call ka te nan ha te tire Sofiana no Syria call nchata pe ita ha te zante ntela in NDC man Sofiano nalong mo via raison hier radio présente quand ba za bor vrai to an aussi da ko ma radio mara to bari am pahla so to fiar ngam bor vraiment niram mara hello ma Sofia na longo ka wiya to ko atanos o te nda ko le ka ba yar football ya to abole ya to o se ku fora be bol penalty labe jebane o se ku fo football da yo ka Regan ko le la sa Regan bara ko le be NDC Regan be no lan kan na zo mo na mbo we call it Justice FM dawala. Hello, Mamrega mo kama no tebe to amane. Kono ayati yarwa be president Kufo anye bebe bolle mbala nyin nyukuru baka bodde hayati nyer bolle nyer panati lawra. Ayati yere to sharwa kama rega na hozo bolle kata yera. Kap politics kama no baba. Le president Kufo na nyukuru no wo bor bebe bolle na. Baleti nyer panati lawra. To Sofiana Sahama. Zo ban lab journalisme. To dara patale ki kan san bon jar gbamna ko te yare ajir wa hananama aji firu zanama maranda to mande fansa gadan fan la nan ban chuso lambiana o bare ka te wan hele fansa gadan so kan zawr shama ko kan da mulo baale hal no ka bare regretele hakka kayiru bang ba man di wala shetu o banu ma banan la to hal no na yarla ka ko mer ñu aka yarle nam shati France kadam yila pune o bano ma banan la tu hay ka tuneti sa ko to nan la tu so ari ko to piha na ba ndi ka atri ma video nyim fan sa kadam so ndi ma video TikTok kan ko mi this guy ta vala la ko lambala na kan ya this guy ta vala la ko la bala na this ka ko trier amma ba my car kan karati shebo kan ni bodi bon be yale na bela na bi ba de bi mbala na kan ka mpon na holo je 4 years I will follow him here kan wo she follow nyam jiri ile be ka betul nyirba kan to garga ka de ka tiene na bi mbala bu mono an mar jiri zuwa han ka dinati yise an nga yesa ma pozo o adu gala ya ala jin marnya on tur mama alarme comment te ba ka ka jene ma national la banka regreti so kutu so gole comment te ka ba ko ba ha mama pa ba ko ka no adu gala ya yedin le yale oui ne sera pas aujourd'hui oui na on ko demande ya kan kuma yi baza ala on fable oui kan dare ba ka tre no entre mabe kaso katiyan galam onara habibe katiyan galam on zanta tante je ne ko pas fable rama o pas fable rama mai na turma tutum tawa ka tola nan de jema bletin nem nyaba ka ba nonga ka nongo tola nan de jema bletin no ono wa bibi ko zanta tante je man ni wa gomuni ko tuma kabante bago kar nyala o tola no nyala bletin ma ton banda ya bletin ma so kan da fu ka ba gargara ba quand tu es chancham bletin soso ka ba ga shi je tablo banoma ka to panyala o tola no nyala ba fablarama so mi ku bago so mi ku tuwa ka tere itale jamle na o baba kan ka te kapso dawa e ko re onwa bibi ka te ngom ko no onwa bibi ka bi ambleme nan ban nyuma wona ma itale ni le chongo a jamlo itale pya yer ko da ka ban shaje ab mazani ma hazo da ba ya ku bal ni ya na bi ya da bara ya na suten bare ka fama supu ka fama susalo nan ban nyon man da ponyo ye to o ye to apu ya ngo mambe chare chan o nchabo chan so ko chan ni nchango jamlo itale kuna tue yera kana on yuku dang mazami ma ka kole ya parba so ka on itale ya ko mala o bi ku dam yara ka te chan kotu abam barwel ba ma barbara to leb jeje ka leb loya ata abam su kotu ma ko ka so chan kotu ni kotu nan ban chule ababa la wel bo so ka ba jeje bi loya ka tur ni ba ku to so bi ku do yara ka so chan kotu aban su kotu ma abaso barwel mun su kotu man bayo kaman baya nala ite fome sheye so wonzo ndo garna kazanga pa zo pa zo benna pon fulmo wonama ben dagbala namra nyoma ko dambera ka so ta siri ko tourne ene tunjira bo gol ciray ka so to garka nu kula safna bon la du galle so I chance 69 clothing I chance 69 clothing ni ne kam ha shete no wopam dira anyale 69 clothing ya ba mal jean trousers khaki trousers benyere ba mal ze place mal tiene na mal woodies ba jela pullover shari ba kara mal slow cap la benyere ba mal jacket ba jean jackets kache track suit no ma bo le tracks to so I chance 69 clothing ne kam kan de bora anyale nene denne anya musician be anyala actress be ba ku bola ba ku bunduel pelle kam na buya kan mama viela kanon quality 69 clothing net man yena kam na nyala quality honest kan ba dachanga ni kan non quality all right and ko pon na sheje won ni kan dale to rozo mabia I can 69 clothing anyala wunya nyongo ma zasa nda 69 clothing nyala bambe ay ko pag doctor poku ashiptla ay tampun kan na kapale ako yarozo anu dirgu kasala ko palmazo ami yen ayin yetolan mbag nyen pala nda ba tabale ako charate parashiptma anu zazo kaya nyara anto place order haliban dar kwara into chamma ka btijan de baki chanto kwae mbaza panwa 69 clothing ba man nyine kamza antar na boara jande angela ni mane kapu OLP ban refresher te on our programs the month guests is our OLP. Thank you very much. This is very refreshing and the taste is superb. Thank you so much OLP for the gesture. We thank you so much. Very quality. You can get this in all supermarkets in northern Ghana. My name is Tel. Assalamu alaikum.